Yeah, please let us know.
We can find whatever organ needs transplanted.
Oh,
Well,
definitely,
the good
definitely.
news, because it's an organ that it's not really that.
The
So
liver.
it's a liver.
Yeah.
So usually you can give people a part of your liver, and it's no issue because you kind of
Yeah,
can
for his
regrow it
body.
a bit.
How
Yeah.
much has he lost
As
of his liver?
Uh, I don't know. I need to check the report. Well,
Yeah, remember the doctor said that his liver was fucked. His kidneys are absolutely fine though.
yeah, please
That's
let us know
good.
if we need to find somebody who is willing to donate. You know, we probably would be able to provide
Or
in the
unwilling.
timely
well,
manner.
we have the thing is like we have quite advanced um, artificial ones with these organs. So especially for like livers and kidneys and stuff, um, we have ones that's really great to have until we can find a proper donor. So it's you can live fully with the artificial ones, but a biological one is always gonna be better. But there's no issue to kind of have the other ones while you wait for a donor. So you don't really have to go out and find one, to be honest. Probably only gonna fuck shit up, but yeah.
So how much of his is fucked? Or is it all just fucked?
Yeah, one second. I'm just gonna see here. According to this report, I think it's fucked. So we'll just have to replace all of it. The whole, because he's been on dialysis on and off.
Right. So essentially what you're saying is you'd either need a full liver transplant or you'd need roughly 40% of someone else's liver. And then it can regenerate from there.
What's his blood type?
God damn, you asked so many good questions.
Doctor, you're 3D. How can you not know his blood type?
I mean, I'm not actively really treating his that thing right now, so
Oh, well.
Maybe this is a way I can
Although
finally
it's
kill
not
Reggie
crazy
off.
if she's around.
Maybe this is a way I can finally kill Reggie off.
no, because
Reggie donates his liver again to another Seaside member. Doesn't pull through from it. Second selfless act Reggie does.
all right. So it was 40% of his liver was removed, and I think the other part failed after that.
Right. So, like I said, it needs a yeah, either a full liver or from memory, I think it's about 40% someone else's. Then it can regenerate from there.
Yeah, well, he's in such a state right now. I'm not sure, doing another surgery is actually the best idea.
Probably not. No,
Yeah, look at this guy.
it's not for a little bit.
That's a lot of surgeries in a few days. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the body needs to recuperate quite a bit, so it's good if we can kind of wait with that as long as possible. And since he's in here, we can do dialysis anywho, so it's not really a big issue.
Hey, Doc, like if you need anything, like anything at all, minor or major, just let us know. Okay, we'll make it happen. You know, don't hold back. Okay, please.
Okay, I I will tell you if I need. His blood type isn't really noted anywhere, to be honest.
Oh well, probably lost in the paperwork. So.
Yeah, I think either Kate fucked it up or someone else fucked it up. Hello.
The horse doctor probably knows. I think she's done most of the surgeries.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's into horses.
Yeah, but she's
Yeah,
technically
Canter,
never
she's-
fucked a horse.
Yeah, she keeps claiming that, but I don't believe.
Hey Ivan, to answer your question, all we need to do is find someone with an O-type blood. Basically a universal donor.
Yeah, so O negative is the universal one if you don't have the
He's got an O-
shitty
oh,
one, which is AB positive, I believe.
Don't you mean...
The shitty one. What the fuck? I'm B plus.
Hold on. Did
Yeah,
you say O negative is the universal one? Isn't it just O?
It's a universal donor. He
No,
can
it's
get
O
only
negative.
O negative.
Is it?
Yeah,
No, he's
but
a
that's
universal
specific.
himself.
Yeah, he can give to everyone. He can only
Yeah, you can
receive.
give
Yeah.
it exactly.
O negative blood is what we. That's a standard thing. If we don't know, we always give O negative and just monitor the patient because it's quite obvious if it's something wrong with it. And if it's something wrong with it, there's only one blood type. I think it's AB or maybe two AB plus and negative. I think that doesn't take that one. They only take their own more or less.
I can take O negative, right? Like
Yeah, you can
Plus.
take O
Yeah.
negative.
Yeah,
can't
everyone
give-
can
yeah.
take it, but
AB positive is a universal recipient. O negative is a universal donor. Right? Okay. Let's find somebody who's O negative.
Loads of people are O negative.
Really? Isn't it like only 2% of population? Maybe I'm.
I don't think. a
What
lot of
blood
people
type
are-
is Reggie? The
I might
universal
be
one.
confused. I don't know. I'm
Was
not
O.
done.
Why he could do the
Only
transplant
one
for
more
Harvey.
that I read somewhere.
Yeah, I mean the whole blood type thing. It's I mean, don't. It's just like a list of which one works with which.
I could use some food, yeah.
Wasn't there a band called like Typo Negative or something back in the day?
Probably.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking boomer.
Oh well, I am.
I
Listen,
can
there's
tell.
Bands and anime
So am
for
I.
everything.
The old wrinkly
Yeah,
bastard.
true.
What the fuck?
You heard me.
I don't have to take this in my hospital.
No, it's true. You don't. But you're not working on Michael, so I don't have to be nice to you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
we should all probably get out of your hair and let Michael get some rest.
Yeah, let him rest.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's
he-
also
he
another
needs to-
visitor waiting outside. We didn't want to swamp him with too much people, so
Who's the other one?
it's Hall.
Oh yeah, she's already on the list. She's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna need some alone time, definitely.
Hurry up and get better, you motherfucker. I swear to God. I have to do another liver transplant just so you fucking get out of here. I'll probably not wake up from that shit.
Doing some shouting in there when he's done. Oh, he's done.
Oh, she's right there.
How you gonna deal with the whole Nigel Draco shit show?
How?
Yeah.
My normal Reggie way.
Something to keep an eye on. That's it.
Alright,
Answering your question, JJ, is there really anything that needs to be done about it? I think it just needs to get more time with it. And time passes and everything will be.
I mean, I don't know. When the majority of the people is against it, it's kind of hard to change people's opinions. But
Well, the majority of the people against it because there's a good chunk of people that are against it. Change a few people's minds and the others will follow.
I think it's gonna be hard to change their minds with that.
just don't want to go against the queen.
Me, like her impulsiveness and her entitlement is my biggest issue with her. So if she can fix that, then I can turn around.
It's just I think she needs.
Fuck you,
like,
Reed.
You awake yet?
No, he's not awake.
No.
Fuck you, Reed. Get some clothes on.
I don't know. No.
Yeah, well, you have a skid mark on your fucking underwear, man. Like,
Hey Reggie,
Yeah, man.
I run an empire. What do you run?
From
Other
my
than
issues.
your mouth.
From my
Yeah.
issues.
you're running from your good. That's good.
I want you to know that I hate you, Reggie.
That's okay. You don't hate me any more than I hate myself.
Good. Good. I'm glad you hate yourself.
You'll never be on the same level as me with that.
No, I won't. I love myself.
Well, I was talking about hating me. Dickhead.
Where you walking to?
My bike.
Oh, you hid it in the bush?
Yeah, so some little rat doesn't come take it.
That's smart. I was gonna blow up your car, but I couldn't find it.
That's fucked up, Reed.
I know.
Bye, Reed.
Hate you, Reggie.
Hate you too. So tomorrow I've got something on Rodney. These fucking interviews. Let me just see what time I've got that. Most wholesome Reed and Reggie interaction. Because Reggie's got things on his mind now. That's why he wasn't yelling at Reed. Since he's not saying it, Reed's a fucked up individual. What's up?
I see you.
Okay. You're inside
Hey, what
my
are you
house?
doing, man?
How
What
do
are
you
you doing?
How do you see me if you're in my house? What the fuck?
No, I saw you go inside.
Oh.
I'm selling drugs across the street.
Who's watching you?
Yuki.
Okay.
There's other people on radio nearby.
Right.
I did that cook with the numbers. It was 44%.
Oh, it went down.
Yeah.
That's
Should
good
I like
though.
stay around that range, or should I like just do random shit until it works?
No, you don't do random shit. Alright, let me have a look. Did you put it on the sheet?
Yeah.
Alright, let me have a look.
Bro, I've never had so many
Wait.
customers selling drugs before. I swear it's kind of crazy.
Why'd you do 40, 75, 40?
That's what you told me.
It's 45, 75, 40, dummy.
Oh. Oh, I have done that in the past though. It was 74%.
What? 74? You mean 47?
47, yeah.
Yeah, but that's why we were doing it
Okay.
again, right? To see if we got the exact same.
Oh, okay.
Because now your thing's moved. I wanted to see if it was identical, which means that we were on the right path.
What?
If it's identical, then it means that we're on the right path, right?
Yeah.
Because you remember what I said about the multiple 60s?
Yeah.
Then that means that we're on the right path, so we've got some parameters to work with. And it looks like it's very similar to it anyway. Like a 3% difference with 5 digits on it is possible. So it being 46-ish, it seems about right to me.
Okay.
Try that one for me. It's a fairly big change, but I want to see what happens.
I bet.
Alright. So Smalls, I've got a question for you.
What up?
This whole Ember situation.
Yeah.
What are your exact issues?
Well,
I don't want to hear anyone else's issues or what you've heard. I want to hear what your actual issues are.
okay. To begin with, hold on, let me sell this weed bag. Okay, actually,
One
I'm gonna stop
second.
selling while we talk.
1 second. Yeah, yes, Raid.
You're on a watch list now.
Okay.
Yeah, I just told the police you're building a bomb to
Just
blow up the
cops
White
don't
House
know
because
what
you
I'm
hate Joe Biden and his son who does cocaine.
Yeah, I mean that makes. Well, I wouldn't hate someone that does cocaine. That's a little bit far fetched.
Yeah, but I told Mustard that you're building a bomb, so have fun on your watch
I
list,
mean,
bud.
it's crazy because luckily enough, I just got rid of the bomb that I had in my apartment.
Well, time for you to build a new one.
Maybe, possibly could. Yeah.
Oh wait, you just got rid of the bomb you had in your apartment. Wait, you blew up, Michael?
No.
No,
No, that wasn't me.
no, it wasn't you.
No. But I had to get rid of one. I had.
Why?
Yeah,
Did the
I didn't
wiring go
need it.
bad?
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, goodbye, Raid.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. Problems with Ember. Well, I didn't like how she was like made a hang around in the first place. So that already made me feel some type of
Why
way.
didn't you like how she was made to hang around?
It's just random as shit. Like no one really knew who she was or like anything about her. It's like, yeah, I feel like most people at least like will know who they are before they made a hang around. Just randomly. I don't know. Am I like crazy for that? Because I feel like
I didn't know who Dre was before he was a hang around.
yeah, but like most of the gang did, and like most of the gang didn't know who Ember was. It's only like a small handful of people.
Hmm.
And if you were around every day, you would have known who Dre was. You know what I mean? Like I was around every day, and I didn't know who she was. So that was like the problem too.
I understand that. I think that having that as a problem that you have with the person when she was
No, that was just my initial issue with the
well, no, I'm
situation.
saying like it's an initial issue, right? So I'm talking about that. Now, for me, if a council member says this is someone I want to bring in, start getting to know them, then I feel like at that point, you guys should be like, okay, well, they've seen something. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, and I quickly got over that, and then I was like, all right, well, let's just see how she is, because I do like hanging out with new people and shit. But like, it just seems like every time, like I've hung out with her personally, I don't really vibe with her well. I don't like click at all. She like just constantly like complains about shit and like kind of oversteps her like she just doesn't really like know her place.
Have you ever tried to put her in a place?
It doesn't really seem like she's someone who can get put in her place without it being like a big like drama issue.
Do you
Like
do you
she
know
gotta
what happened
talk to
today?
someone. No.
Well, firstly, Serge ran her over with his car. She was lying on the ground bleeding. I told her to stop being such a little fucking bitch and stop bleeding everywhere. Apologized to Serge for hurting his car and getting the fucking car. Once we got to Chumash and she started talking, I told her to shut the fuck up and listen. She did that. I've told plenty of you guys to shut the fuck up before, and actually, you guys know when I mean it. You just do it. Why? Because I put you guys in your place. Now, I don't do that just to be a fuckwit. I do that for a reason, because this is something important that I want to talk about. So if you do it when it's time to do it, that's what you should be doing as a full Seaside member. Is sometimes these people need to be put in their place, because doing this helps with testing them to see how they go. I also poke people's buttons to see how fucking frustrated they get, to know whether or not this is someone who's just going to have a fucking issue all the time, or if it's something that they do have a limit where they can take a fair bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get where you're coming from 100%, but I just don't think you've like been around her as much as we have to like see that it's just not really like a good fit in general.
You wanna know what I saw today?
Like, it's just like, yeah, but now she probably is catching the vibe that she's not a fit, so she's fucking trying to like act.
No,
like
you want to know what I saw from Seaside today?
So
I asked for help with something that I wanted to do with her. Draco turned around and said, no, I don't want to do it. Nigel had already said yes. Nigel didn't call me afterwards, after Draco said that, and didn't say that he was coming to meet up to be involved in it. 'Cause last I knew, he was coming to meet up with me. Never called me since. That's shit I saw from Seaside today. That shit shouldn't happen.
What about what?
The fact that someone turns around and says, no, I don't want to do that. And then because that person turned around and said, no, I don't want to do that, Nigel now hasn't contacted me about doing it. I tell one of you fucks that I want to do something, you do it. That's the thing.
What do you mean though? What are you talking about?
So what I was going to do is I was going to call Ember and tell her that someone's chasing me and I need help. Put it to test to see what she did. And then have them chasing. All they had to do was chase a fucking car, man. So I could get a better gauge of what she's like as a person. See if she panics. See if she can actually fucking drive properly. Trying to find her strengths and where she falls apart. But nah, fuck what I want to do, right? Because we've already decided we don't want her. That shit doesn't go on. That's not how Seaside is.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm open to trying to like a little bit longer with her, but like,
Honestly, I think
for
you all are
me,
fucking
it's a
giving up.
It's a big time no for me with her right now. Like, big no.
I think he's all given up on her. Again, I haven't been here. I get that. I do. But I think what you guys forget the most is the shit that I used to do for you guys. Jumping in your cars and just telling you, all right, we're going to do this. That kind of shit. Yeah, I'd do some fucking whacked out shit with you guys just cause. But that was because I wanted to get to know you on a one-on-one level and see how you were. Did that to majority of people in Seaside. I'm very unique in how I am. I might not fucking click with a lot of you guys, but
Yeah, yeah. What's that?
I still pushed myself on you guys to see what you guys were like. I did that on a one-on-one thing, not group kind of shit, right? I forced myself to be with you guys to see what it was like, what you were like. Because I gave a fuck about what happens with the new people that are coming in. That's how we used to do shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get where you're coming from. Where it's like you wake up and you like everyone just like gave up on this person. It kind of just feels like a little despair. But I think it was like more of like just a lot of the shit she's done and like a lot of the like, little arguments and shit. People are just like, they're ready to move on because like they already didn't feel like too much like she was a good fit in the first place. I think it's how like a lot of people feel. So that's why they're like somewhat quick to give up on this person in particular.
Is that fair to the person?
Honestly, maybe not really, but
What happened if we did that to
a
you?
lot of it's also on them though. Yeah, but I didn't. I wouldn't. I would have never, when I was a hang around, let you guys like borrow one of my cars, like a boat or some shit, and then like make a big deal out of it on radio after being like, why wasn't I invited to the job? Blah blah. I never did any jobs when I was a hang around, bro. I did one fleeca before I was an official hang around. I didn't do a job until I was after a full member.
But something like that is fixable. Something like that is fixable, man, and that should be coming from you guys, the Seaside.
Yeah, we tried to fix it. We had like fucking 2-hour meetings about it, and she never got the point. We tried to fix it. Literally, she would just get irritated with us when we were trying to be like completely level-headed. Like, bro, we were much more patient with her than we'd be with most people, and that's a fact.
Did you approach her one-on-one, or was it in a group?
There was a lot of one-on-one talks with her that other people had. I never had one-on-one talks with her personally, but I know she with other people.
Like who?
Like, I know it's been
Bring
a
up
while.
Ivan.
I know like her and Mona had one like a long time ago, and then like she's had ones with, like JJ and like fucking. I think KJ told her to like come talk to him now or some shit. I think they had talked.
That was yesterday. She had a talk with Ivan a few days before that.
I mean, like I said, I'm not just like where I'm like, oh, I want this fucking person out like right now. It's just like more of like I just don't think she'll fit. So it's like, I don't think it's been working out. But
you're right, she won't fit. You want to know why I think she won't fit?
I don't really think it's on us though.
Oh, I definitely think that Seaside is partially to blame with this shit. Because a lot of people forgot how their fucking time was in this. A lot of people did. And it's moving more into us not putting as much effort into it like what we used to. And you won't know that because you weren't in my position when people like yourself came around and all that kind of shit, right? Yeah, you did the hard yards. You did. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dulling your shine on that. You came up really fucking well and you did a lot of it by yourself, right? You were told to fuck off and go do this, and you do those things, right?
I feel like I joined Seaside at like probably like the hardest time to try to join it.
You 100% did. But we were also at one of the most welcoming points with you.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Everyone was very welcoming though. It's not like yeah.
Like we enjoyed having you around, right? And we wanted to make sure you kept coming around. All I knew is that you were some fucking stoner cunt that wore a cowboy hat. I never got to fucking see your face. Right? That's all I knew of you. But I don't know. But I feel like there's this clicky bullshit that's going on in Seaside right now. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that too, and like, I'm like a person who's not really like in any sort of clique within any of it. You know what I mean? So sometimes it does get annoying.
And that shit, we were never supposed to have cliques in Seaside, because cliques do not work in gangs. Period. Because if shit goes sideways, people are like, I'm siding with this person. No, this person wants to leave, we're all leaving. Kind of bullshit. That shit shouldn't be happening. Because then you have people that formulate their opinions on other people based on what those other people are saying, instead of their own opinions. I'm not saying you're doing that at all, but it was very evident today with Nigel not contacting me after Draco. That shit doesn't go on in Seaside. Why? Because we fucking run different. We actually give people chances and give them a damn good shot at this shit. Shit fucks up, we shake them up, we try and shape them and see what kind of person they can be. There's been plenty of people that have come into Seaside that are absolutely dog shit at everything that they fucking do. However, they've got something. Personality. They're unique. Can't teach uniqueness. Anyone can be a fucking generic racer. Anyone can be a generic fucking hacker, shooter. All that kind of shit. If you got personality, that's good. What skills did you come to Seaside with? Be honest.
Well, I got a high skill set, not an arsenal.
But you're a
I don't
prime
know.
example of what I said though, right? You have personality. You are so fucking unique. You fit in well with us because of that. Ain't anyone else like you. That's why I wanted you around. I didn't give a fuck about all the other shit. I enjoy fucking seeing you when I wake up and that kind of shit, in the rare moments I wake up. Why? Because you're our stoner fuck.
I mean, we could give Emma a chance still, but the problem isn't like me necessarily. It'd be like a lot of everybody else.
Oh, I know. I was voicing my
'Cause
frustrations right now.
Because even Cass seemed to be over her, which, like, I was the one who brought it up the other night about her, and then I was like, all right, let's talk to JJ and Cass because I'm curious what they think. 'Cause I even thought that maybe they would agree with us, and they did, and I was like, oh shit. Cass was seeming like being annoyed with her being like clingy and all this other stuff that Chad had
Yeah.
no clue about.
I explained to Cass a little bit more about the clinginess. I think she understands it better now. She's a fucked up person. I like her. I think she is definitely fixable. The thing that I don't think is fixable is Seaside right now, with the feelings towards her. Which really frustrates me. Because we shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, I think unfortunately with her, like I said in the beginning, she was kind of just like bottom really quick, so it made people feel a certain type of way, which was unfair to her, but it's kind of what happened. So then when there's little problems with her, people would kind of pounce on it quickly. Like use it as a reason to kind of be like, all right, well maybe she's not a good fit. So they didn't really feel like she was a good fit in the first place.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm speaking for myself a little bit too for that. So it definitely hasn't all been fair to her, but
I'm sure there's the main things that she's done that hasn't helped her case, and
There's definitely a lot of shit that hasn't helped the case either.
Suppose when we get a new hang around, be more like me. 'Cause, yeah, like I said, you're very unique in how you are. I'm very unique in how I am. Remember that when you're looking at people.
But I already know what will happen. Donut will probably be made a hang around, and then, I mean, I think it'll be a long process with them, and people already want to be a bit harsher. But he's already like a good friend of a lot of motherfuckers, so like he'll get it pretty easy.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if we have another situation like Emma. Look more past
Yeah.
the whole click bullshit, right? Look more at them as a person. If you need to take off with them for a couple of hours and just fuck around on motorbikes, just have fun, that's gonna let you know how much more of a person they are, and they're gonna show you more of them, right?
Yeah, it's true.
You can't get that shit in a group. You put me in a group, I shut down because I don't fucking like groups. I hate groups. Too many people talking, it frustrates the fuck out of me. I don't do groups, right? You find that the better times that you would have with me is when we're solo and we just do things. But if you have a problem, you bring it to me and I talk to you about it. That's the shit where I shine, right?
Yeah.
You got to find that in people and find their strengths on that and help them build to it. Why? Because you give a fuck about Seaside and you want to see Seaside grow. We didn't do that shit all that time back then. Majority of people wouldn't be in fucking Seaside. Would have kept it super small. There's plenty of people that joined Seaside that were questionable.
Yeah, it's true.
Just make sure you keep that shit in mind.
Yeah, I
Next
don't know. I
person
mean,
that happens to.
unfortunately, like I feel like in a perfect world, what would Seaside would do best if just like old members just would wake up again, which like obviously wouldn't happen, and then we would like thrive from there. And
No,
start getting new
you're
people.
100% correct with that. Yes, if I was
But
around
that'll
more,
never
that would have been a lot
happen,
better.
So we'll have to just keep getting some new people. Not then we'll probably have to stop after like we were talking about. After,
It's
like,
when
Donut
you
and
guys are
Max.
supposed to step up and shine, right? There's going to be times
Yeah.
where we don't want to be awake, right? It just is what it is. We've been awake for a very long time. That's when you guys need to take over, look at the shit that we do, try and mirror that. We want to see people step up like that, not just float along. That's a council member to me. Someone that we know that we can rely on when we don't wake up. They're going to have shit and make sure that Seaside's still pushed in the right direction.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like nowadays people are just like are used to just waking up and they'll just like being like you said, it's kind of like clicky, so they'll just go with their usual clicks and do like the usual shit. It's like before we used to all wake up and come to play Vista, and I feel like it's just a little bit different vibe, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And the time differences too have a lot to do with it. I feel like more people used to be awake at the same times, but it's a little different now.
Oh, fuck yeah. But everyone used to wake up at the start of Storm.
Yeah.
We'd all be there. It'd be you and me first.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know. Maybe it's
40
just the
minutes
time
in.
differences that make it like that. Actually, more I think about it.
Yeah, but now, like, 40 minutes after the storm, I get on radio and be like, hey, who's here? Not a fucking soul. Sometimes just Dom. Like, fucking
Yeah.
hell, cunt.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I think what would help is if we all had some like new group shit to do together. I feel like that bring everybody together a bit more again.
You know what I spent my day doing?
What you do?
Rolling around fucking with Ember. I got a couple of us together, chased her in the car, and she had to get away, and just fucking around. Sat there talking with Ember for an hour or so. And then we just grouped up and drove around and be dickheads. We don't need those things like some new heist or something like that to do. You guys can make your own fun with that. Like the times that I used to just get on a scooter and dress like a fucking elf and just be a fucking menace on the streets. People
Yeah,
used
but
to
it
join
make
in on
people
that.
wake up again.
Maybe. For
I don't
me,
know.
that's not gonna make me wake up, right? For me,
Motherfuckers will say they're busy and they can't wake up anymore, but like, how busy can you be that you can never wake up? You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean,
Like,
I don't wake
motherfuckers
up that
just be
much.
burnt out.
Yeah, and that's what I am.
Yeah, but it's because you're burnt out, though. If you wanted to wake up, you could, but you're just burnt out.
Yeah, anytime Seaside's had an
I
issue,
get
I've
it.
been there.
I don't blame it. I know that's what I'm saying. Like when it's like important to wake up, though. It's not you in particular. It's just like
No, I 100% agree with
I don't
and know
know.
exactly what you're saying. And
Everybody's
unfortunately,
burnt out, and like I feel like that's like the main thing that a lot of it comes down to.
yeah, and that's the waves of the city that it goes through. Unfortunately, it's just always going to happen.
And we're just the leftovers, so we just gotta hold down for now.
Yeah, but those leftovers is again time where you come to shine and you go, hey, let's all fucking do this. And yeah, there might only be fucking 3 of you cunts around, but still go do it. Have fun. Be fuckwits around on the streets. Find little things that make you smile and you enjoy it, and rope other people into doing it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just talking to Reggie.
When we're not awake, this is the perfect time for you guys to step up and shine. And yeah, it might be hard because it's fuck all happening, and that kind of shit. But even though that there's fuck all happening, you all had a perfect chance to mold someone. Even if you think that these are frustrating points with her, you all had perfect timing to do that shit when shit's quiet. Because there's a little mission. See if you can actually make this person into something that's going to be really fucking good for the game. Then you can turn around and say, I fucking did this.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down to try with her, but it's just I don't even know what's gonna happen with her now. Is she just gonna get kicked out when she comes back, or did like you guys end up wanting to keep her, like go around as a hang around still?
Yeah, I think if we do that, then no one's gonna even bother with her. That's kind of shit, man. I think we wasted someone with potential that was unique. That pisses me off because I give a fuck more about someone who's unique and different than I do whether or not you can fucking bust the bank. Nicole, thank you for gifting 3 tier 1s and pushing us over 400. Right, it just updated now we're 3 over 4. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I think with her it's just a bit shocked now. It's just a little late with all this.
Yeah. Well, I've spent enough time awake now. It's time for me to go to bed. I hate seeing the shit that I saw today. But at least I'm glad I got to fucking see it so I can fix it. I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Alright, yeah, I'll be awake. Bye.
Bye. Don't get caught.
Hello, Reginald.
One, don't call me Reginald or I'll beat the absolute living
Okay.
fuck out of you.
Okay, can we work something out so I can call you that? Because I like
No,
that. I like that.
It's not
name.
happening.
But you call me Nigel No Friends. I feel
Yeah.
like that's like a.
No, you're not doing it. Not happening. So what happened? I was waiting at Colourful Garage for ages.
Well, from what I gathered, I was on the phone with you, and then Draco told me to hang up so that he could call you. And then he said that I don't know, you got really pissed off at him or something.
Right.
Or that's what he told me. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess nothing really came of it.
So where was my call?
Where was your call?
Yeah.
Hold on, you're good to go. By the way, the car's fully repaired.
Did you just figure that
Yeah, yeah,
Draco
all good,
didn't
all
want to
good.
do it, so you don't have to do it?
No, that's not what it is.
Okay,
I
so
just,
where
to
was
be
my
honest,
call?
I thought it was literally. Well, I don't know. I thought you was gonna call me back if he was done with Draco. To be completely honest with you,
Right, and then because I didn't call you back, why didn't you call me?
I don't know. To be honest, I kind of just assumed that you dipped out. Well, do you still want to do it?
Nope. See you later.
You don't want to do it? Oh,
Nope.
all right, oh,
Goodbye.
All right. Peace out.
Now Nigel has a feeling that he's fucked up. Ah, what a day. See if Ember's actually still awake.
What's up, Reggie?
Hello, I'm just letting you know I'm going to bed. Make sure you wake up earlier tomorrow. Fuck.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh well. Earlier, I can't promise earlier. It'd be the same
Earlier,
time.
you motherfucker, wake up.
I can't.
Set
I
an
can't
alarm.
do earlier, Reggie.
Set an alarm. Set a fucking alarm.
No.
Set an alarm.
Reggie, it's not a case of me wanting it or not. I can't.
Motherfucker, you fucking wake up earlier.
It's at that time or at that time only.
I will
Sorry.
fucking burn your life down to the fucking ground.
At least you know when I come around.
I hate you.
What the fuck? Don't you hate everyone?
Yes, but I hate you even more right now.
What
You're
the
making me
fuck?
be around in the city when I don't want to be.
Why am I making you? No one's making you do anything.
Get off my phone, Ember.
What the? Okay.
Alright. Well. Broken? Can't even take it. Fuck. Why do I have this? It's dead. Get out of my fucking inventory. Slash me flushes down toilet. +1. Alright guys, that's me done. I'm fucking tired. That's too much RP for me. I just want to play Rust, man. I just want to play Rust. Fuck! Hey, y'all want to do something for me? Y'all want to do something funny? We're gonna go raid Nigel. And I want you guys to give Nigel your most angriest face. Alright? Your most angriest face. So he knows he's fucked up. Oh, thank you for gifting another tier 1. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Nigel. Give him your most angriest, pissed off face. Alright, guys. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back to it again tomorrow with Reggie. And I can get back on my fucking grind with Alright. I appreciate you guys. And I shall see you tomorrow. Good night. Tell him you're pissed. Yeah, exactly. Those ones. Yeah. Look at them angry faces. Get him. I'll send to you. Goodbye.